What it do, y'all? I just want to jump on real quick to shine some light on a scripture that is very powerful and very eye opening once you truly understand it. And it comes from the book of Malachi, verse 8 ish, I believe. But it's speaking about robbing God. And it asks, how can a mere mortal rob God? And God says, but yet you do rob me. So then it goes on to ask, how? And God says, in tithes and offerings. Now, pause. I just want to stop at that part because religiously, tithes and offerings have been made to be physical. It's about money. Um, God can't do nothing with your money. Okay? God is not a physical being. What is he going to do with your money? Go buy a cup of coffee? Go buy some land? Like, he's God. He don't need your money. Even in the spiritual community, the people who claim to not be religious, they still look at tithes and offerings in the form of creating altars, offering food, drinks, all kinds of stuff. If that's your thing, cool. But again, what is God going to do with that? He's not going to come down and eat your fruit. He's not hungry. Okay? That's not tithes and offerings to God. God is spirit. So the true meaning of tithes and offering is your mind. It's your thoughts. It's your beliefs. So this is why it speaks about God being robbed. When he says you rob me, it's because you're not surrendering over your thoughts and your beliefs to him for him to work with it. That's how you're robbing him. So then it goes on to say, you are cursed and your whole nation is cursed because you are robbing me. So think of it this way. Anytime you have a situation pop up, any type of condition, you're complaining, you're fussing, you're depressed about it, you're fearful, you're robbing God. Because in essence, what you're saying is you're not powerful enough and God is not powerful enough to take care of this situation for you. In order to not rob God, you have to surrender your thoughts over to God. That's your tithe and offering. So it still goes on to say, test me in this. Test me in this. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. And watch me pour out a blessing so big you won't have room enough to receive. The whole tithe. And to bring the whole tithe to God is to bring the whole vision to God of what it is that you need or what it is that you want or what it is that you need help with. You bring the whole vision to God. You bring the righteous thought to God of what it would be like to have this situation worked out. What it would be like to have this thing that you need or that you want. That's bringing the whole tithe. Your belief, your thoughts, your feelings, the whole tithe. Bring your whole being to God. Surrender that over to God. And watch him pour out a blessing big enough that you won't have enough room to receive it. So just want y'all to think about that, ponder on that, go read it for yourself, go meditate on it. Please understand the true meaning of tithes and offering. It is not physical. God can't do anything with these physical things. He can do something with your mind. He can do something with your spirit. Okay? God can work with that. That's how God works. Consciousness. That's what God is. It's consciousness. It is energy. It is awareness. So when you take in your consciousness and your energy and your awareness and giving it to God, handing over the vision, being positive, being faithful, seeing the end goal result working out for you or whomever, that is when you stop robbing God. So you're a curse. Your nation is under a curse, is what it says, because if we being real, majority of people, that's how they walk around all day. Fussing, complaining, negative, constantly speaking just doom and gloom. all day, every day. They don't see the good in nothing. They don't have the faith in nothing. Yet they claim they believe in God. Some of them even claim to be God or goddesses for themselves. But you're robbing God. Stop it. Give over your consciousness. Understand what God really is. Understand what tithes and offering really is. And stop robbing God. And receive your blessings.